Yo, and welcome to another go-karting video. And just in this video I will explain the race, in general, like what happened, highlights, and yeah, because I uploaded an onboard before, but it's more exciting to watch the good parts of it, or what we're gonna call it. So yeah, we jump into kart number 19, and yeah, now we're just gonna wait for everyone to get in their seats, and then we roll. Yeah, so now we roll onto the track for an outlet to line up, and then they're gonna put us up on the grid. So we did 2 quali sessions and 1 practice before, and I qualified. I didn't do that well in quali because I haven't been there for so long in dry weather, and it's new carts. And then the first cart I got was so unsafe. This one was much better to suit my driving style, and also seat wise I was sitting much better. So yeah, now I'm just trying to get the tires a bit hotter, more warm, to line up on the straight after this left corner, and then they're gonna just put us on the grid. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Honestly, people, they drive, and this guy, I don't know how he's spun either. I'm trying to explain to him, but yeah, I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, we're just gonna continue driving on. Yeah, so now we got our spot it's our turn to pull up to the grid, and yeah, we're starting third. I don't really know what decides you to start where, but yeah, we're just gonna heat up the tires a bit, pull up into the box, and yeah, now we're just gonna wait for everyone to settle into their grid boxes, and yeah, then we're just gonna start a race. Yeah, so now when everybody has pulled up to their boxes, the guy there in front is gonna give everyone a thumbs up, so everybody's ready. Then we're gonna watch the lights. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's lights out, and away we go. You see, I got a decent start, trying to get the car up to speed a bit because it's really slow. But I got a decent launch, trying to just hang on to the top 2. And then I'm looking for it down the inside, but he's there, so I'm just gonna switch it around outside and try and make a switchback, which I complete. Then I want to do a switchback here, but it's on up my inside, so I can't do that. Then here I'm trying to go inside, but yeah, really hard racing there. Guy just comes up the inside, which I absolutely didn't be aware of. So yeah, but it's hard racing as always. Yeah, here he is diving, and I continue to stick around outside. He doesn't realize it until 3 seconds later, but yeah, he gives me the space. Then here, do a switchback, try to take a bit wider line than the others because they're fighting in front. If I get a good exit, which I'm gonna do in this corner, where I take a different line to all the other ones. You see, then I'm already up 1 position. Then I'm just gonna swing around here, make a classic switchback, and be up into third again. But he's still there, just behind me. So I brake quite late. He gets on the inside, but yeah, it's hard racing. I raced him before. He's good. He's good. Yeah. So now I'm just gonna try to get in front to the top 2 guys, try and fight with them, at least be not lose to them, and try and hold my third position. Here, get a really good corner, getting a really good exit here, late exit, but yeah, then we're up next to him alongside, and we do actually switch back. So now we're right up alongside each other, coming into this corner. Here I try and make a switchback, but he just dives there again and pushes me half the car was off the track. I mean, it's hard racing, but from my perspective, that isn't a clean overtake. I mean, you can touch, but if you overtake someone and you touch, that's not really a clean overtake. I make a really good switchback though there. trying to make a switchback here, but he covers up the inside, which is really smart of him. I do the same thing here, but yeah, he still manages to get through. But here, in this corner, it's really hard to do a switchback if they cover up the inside in front of you. So I did that. Unfortunately, we lost a bit of time to the guys in front. So yeah, and now we're just gonna... I'm just gonna try and do the DRS tactic, which isn't really effective in rental karting, but it's a bit. Here we managed to get a really good exit. You know, you see we're up close, and yeah, they're fighting in front, so I'm just gonna decide to do a wider line here. Try and do a switchback. You're gonna go on the curb a bit too much, but still managed to do a switchback here. And another switchback here, but we bump into the guy in front, so we lose a lot of speed, which makes us not gain any positions. But now we got a guy upper inside, but he lets off the pedal, which is quite smart, because sometimes it's not the best to do overtake when you can. It's about also not losing too much time. Here they're close up fighting. I'm gonna do a switchback and another switchback. I almost do it every time, you know, because it's so nice, it's so effective. We're still fighting, you know. He's launches up the inside, another guy's right behind him gets through, and now we lost 2 positions, so we're down into 5th place, which isn't optimal, but we managed to go up the inside on one guy, and he's still next to us. He gets a better exit up, but he has a bit better engine, but we have the inside into the first corner. We're gonna be brave, stay on the inside, go on the outside. He gets a bit of slide, not that good of exit, and we're just gonna switch back him here, try to do a switchback, but you know, it doesn't always work. Here he did make a mistake, so I tried to gain advantage on that, tried to make him a switchback here, and we didn't complete it, but we still got a bit better exits. Now we're up his gearbox. As you see on the video, I'm holding flat to the floor, but we're not gonna... But there you see, there just something happened up there. So then the guy gets blocked and I make a switchback, and then I'm up next to him and I make a switchback again. So now coming down into this heavy braking, I'm just gonna try to get a good exit, which I do, and then I'm alongside a bit, but a bit faster, because he had outside line, so trying to be as slight as possible, which does work, but he does a real nice switchback. As I told you one up earlier, it's he was gonna do it, and I knew it. So yeah, here just switchback me again. Real nice section though. I like the track, and to not mention the weather. The weather was amazing. 20 degrees. Here I just get a bit wide, brakes too late, and that's a race over for us. But yeah, I mean, it was a decent race. But I would still say, like, I wouldn't say I'm happy with my performance, because I knew I could done a lot better than much that I did. But because I'm not, you know, after that I know, like, I can just brake really hard and then let off the brake. But now I was more like gentle on the brake. But yeah, that's race over for us in B final. It was an A group and a B group, but because we're so many people. But now we're gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna go congratulate the guy who we're fighting with so much. So yeah, it was a really good fight. But yeah, see you in the next GoPro video. Bye.